Bless up, my people. Welcome back to the channel. It's your girl, Isabel Rose. Thanks to all new subscribers. Thanks to the returning subscribers. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. Turn the post notification bell on. Put it on all so you won't miss an upload from me. On the road to 20k. Help me to get there, my people. So in this one, my people, MP Charles and Councillor Barneswell exchanges strong words over road repairs, as well as a young lady addresses Prime Minister Andrew Olney's statement saying that all Jamaicans can get work if they seek it. However, because of lack of skill trained, then they are unable to get the jobs that are available. Stay tuned for the details. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to the channel. Before we jump into it as well, my people, I have a GoFundMe up. The link will be in the description. I don't normally come out and ask persons for anything, but for all those who can donate to it. It's for a worthy cause. If you click the link in the description below, that's a picture of my father and his diagnosis, and we're just seeking some help in order to continue the chemotherapy and to see how best we can help him to recover from this. So if it's laid on your heart, you can donate. If we get $1 from each person who will subscribe to this channel, it can go a very far way. As well as my people, they can share it out just the same. So as you all know, my people, we're in the whole atmosphere of, soon a local government election and possible a general election.
And it was made aware by the Prime Minister that he would have allocated
$22 million to each member of parliament to, help with road repairs as well as debushing and, drain fixtures in their constituency. But for some reason, my people, some part in Clarendon, Pernell Charles Jr. went ahead without any notification to, higher authorities and was fixing a piece of a road. And to Councillor Barneswell, he was definitely not happy because he is a councillor for the division, and he says that the parish council was not informed about the road repairs, and it caused a little rift between both of them, and police got involved, you name it. But I have a little clipping where Councillor Barneswell was stating, what happened and what he said and how everything transpired. Someone to know if you take a listen.
Yeah, it make no sense. Call it a day. Call it a day. Call it a day. I'm telling you already, call it a day. It make no sense in nobody. Just call who for call and make them come picking up. Here? Call who for call and make them come picking up. Nobody go no further. I'm telling you already, nobody with it. Nobody with it. Well, I'm here as the councillor for Years Division. I've seen where men came into the community to do work. There was no notice served to the parish council. No notice was served to me as the councillor that there had been work being done inside the area. Protocol dictates that any work on parochial road, make the parochial or National Work Agency road, permission need to be sought. And none was sought for this one. Permission from the ministry, from the Clarendon Municipal Corporation through the CEO. Right, so person just coming to the community working. Nobody know of it, nobody know what is happening, and as a result I have a right to know what is happening. That's it. Nothing there. Check up to this morning. Well, them start on Monday, I think it was. Today's what? Whichever day them start. But when it was checked with the parish council, no notice was served and no permission was given. So I'm just saying that if the money that is being granted to members of parliament to do parochial road and the MPs are working unilaterally of the councillor, then something is wrong with that. If the MPs are coming into the communities to do work and leaving the community and the councillor, something is wrong with that. And that breeds strife, that breeds hatred, that breeds confrontation. And as such, I'm here to say to whomever it is that I will not sit idle by and allow this to happen.
So in terms of this road now, this is a pro-local road?
Parish Council Road. No, not a NWA, Parish Council Road.
And there are NWA road that needs to fix as well?
NWA Road needs attention. From Lionel Town to Rocky Point, Portland Cottage needs attention. NWA Road along the Sandy Bay stretch needs attention. So if him have some money to spend, him can deal with those corridors. NWA Road from Darkin Spend to Freetown, terrible condition. So him have work to do. But this is just simply flexing his political muscles and to create some frictions. But I'm just saying to the workmen here today that we received no notification, no permission was given, and as such the work cannot continue.
So that could be some conflict then if you had plans in the parish council to fix the seal road, yeah?
There, it will cause some level of conflicts.
So what's your advice from the one to whoever authorizes?
Well, as I've said to the mayor at some meeting before, that if any work to be done, whether by private citizen or National Work Agency, the protocol dictates, and I remind them, and I was also being reminded by the CEO, that a letter should have been sent to the municipal corporation outlining what needs to be done, and also be supervised, don't leave that part out, to be supervised by the municipal corporation, Roads and Works Department. As is now, it's just men in clothes and gears repairing the road, nobody here to dictate or to show or to guide the repair that needs to be done.
And they said the work stop officially now?
It is. Work stop as we speak.
Thank you.
Yeah, man. Cian Barneswell, Councillor Hayes Division, Member of Parliament, candidate for South East Clarendon. And I want to categorically state that we are not opposing to any road work being done within the communities or the division by extension. But I just want to reassure or to advise those who wish to do same that there are certain protocols that dictates as to how government work is being done, one of which is due process. The regulation dictates that you make contact with the political representatives of the particular area. The municipal corporation, in this case, with the responsibility for community roads, must also be advised of same. And in this case, nothing was done. What demonstrated yesterday was a political upmanship, and it was strategically done at this time, and to create some kind of unease within the community, as the Member of Parliament said that the community is a PNP predominant area. But little did he know that the people are smart and they wouldn't come out to create any rift or to cause any disruption. And that is why they reached out to their councillor to come and to speak on their behalf as it relates to how come they are not involved or know about this work being done. The road which was being repaired is a road which I have done some 4 to 5 years ago, along with about 4 other roads within that community that I would have rehabilitated recently. So let me dismiss that argument or notion about doing nothing for the people of Raymonds. For the past 20 years, all work's been done within, may it be drain cleaning, drain construction, road rehabilitation, and the roads which were rehabilitated with my tenure is countless. So let me dismiss that argument also. There was no bad man there, there's no group of men there came to stop the work. I was the only person at site, and I make it be known, identify myself to the workmen, tell them who I am and what needs to be done. And the police came on site after the JLP operatives came there, making noise and carrying on for what reason I don't know. The police was just standing there looking on, so there was no need, so to speak, for them. Then the Member of Parliament came and he would have normally greeted me in a cordial way, but this time whatever they told him, he comes with a mindset and he started to carry on in his feelings, as they would say. But little did he know that there was no need for him to behave in that manner, which I've pointed out to him that don't bother with the grandstanding because you see the camera on your party base from other communities coming in to give you support, because that will not help you at the polls. So I just want to categorically state that there are certain protocols that dictate how we operate, and I want to say to Mr. Charles that if he does not know, you need to seek guidance before he try to do same again. So the work was able to complete. There's a small area left, but at least the message has been sent that due process must be done to prevent any future recurrence.
I'm a know say on the normal people with this road fixtures, yeah, you know, one will gain political points, so to speak, because whosoever the people them see basically working in their constituency, that's who they tend to give their votes. So, quote unquote, to me, why Barneswell reacted is, you know, to say that, you know, Charles Jr. came to do this because, you know, he wanted to score political points. As well as in this segment, the people, y'all heard what Prime Minister Andrew Holness had said a few days ago, stating that all Jamaicans could be employed based on the, you know, growth in the economy. And I'm going to refresh your memory back when it say, and right after that, we have a young lady speaking, addressing what he is saying.
But the point of fact is that the economy is generating a job for every person that is willing and able and actively seeking a job. And that is where Jamaica is today. The economy is generating jobs and could easily hire everyone who is seeking a job. But we have a slight problem in Jamaica. Not a slight problem, it's a huge problem. And that is employability. And then when I speak to the employers, they say, you know, I have to interview 10 persons to find one. That tells you that we have a problem with training, skills level, but also the finer skills, the employability skill. Because it's one thing to take in a very good programmer, a person that has 5 CXCs, and you put them at the front of your establishment, and someone walks in and that person's head is down, they're on their phone, and somebody says good morning, and their head is down and they're on their phone, and the person says, I'm here to see so and so, and the answer, I'm not there now. The first cost is that we lose the productivity, creativity, energy of those persons who are not contributing to the productive sector. And then, for those who get involved in criminal activities, we end up paying for that. Crime and violence, we end up paying as well for the social and other problems that they create. So we lose the productivity, and then we end up paying for the social problems they create.
All right, so I read this article, and I'm going to give my insight on it. Now it says, Prime Minister Andrew Holness says Jamaica's economy is performing so well, it could easily hire every citizen who is seeking employment. Now, while I may not know about money in terms of the economy and how money and currency affects how we spend, I know that I do spend, I do use money, right? So when he says that the economy is doing so well, I'm not sure exactly what he's talking about, because today I went to the printer because my printer has been out of ink for like a hot minute. So I went to the printer and I decided I'm going to print a 2-page document, just legit 2 pages. Now, while at the printer, the young lady said to me, $90. So I was like, okay, I gave her 500 Jamaican dollars. She gave me back $320 change. So I asked her, where's the rest of my change? Because I should have gotten back like $410, right? So she said, no, it's $90 per page. I was like, what? Because that could never be real. $90 per page? She was like, yeah, it's $90 per page. I never knew $90 could have thrown off my budget for the entire day. I never knew $90 could have affected me that much. But it did. The article further went on to say, the Prime Minister says despite the improved availability of jobs, Jamaicans face a deficit of the skills necessary to take up the opportunities. Now, this is where I felt like he genuinely spat in my face. This is a spit in the face to the Jamaicans who have the education and the skills necessary to do certain jobs. I swear to God, my friend applied for about 6 jobs from about 3 months ago, right? And these are jobs that you can actually get a career in, right? Now, when I say career, it means that it's long term. You have the ability to, these are like career opportunities, right? And when I look at it, anytime you apply for a job that has career opportunities, it takes you about 2 to 3 months to get an actual call from these workplaces. However, if you apply for a call center job today at 12 o'clock, 12:30, you're getting a call. 12:30, you're getting a call, and they're going to set you up for an interview, possibly for tomorrow. You can legit start working by Monday morning. And that's the issue that a lot of Jamaicans are facing. We're not saying that the jobs aren't there, you know. But what we're saying is people who genuinely have the qualifications, the only job available for them that they can get employment within a feasible amount of time are call center jobs. So unless the jobs that he's talking about is call center jobs, I don't know what he's talking about. Because there are so many, because even the other day when I talk about the young man with him 17 subjects selling donuts. He's selling donuts. It's like when you look on it, you have a degree and it doesn't make you any different from the person who doesn't. You have a skill and it doesn't make you any different from the person who doesn't. The whole of we just row out here, just row the same boat, in the same position, I suffer from the same economy. So I don't know what I'm genuinely talk about when he mean, or when he must say, oh, there are jobs here, and but you guys lack the skills. There are persons with the skills. If them apply for a job today, or the next 6 months the job now call them, what should I do in the interim? Die from hunger?
And she told no lies in her statement. A whole heap of persons I've known who are university graduates, have them degrees, still cannot get a job. When you look, they're in the call centers. When you look, they're trying to do a little business of their own. She even made reference to the young fellow that dropped out of nursing school, who has 17 subjects, standing somewhere in a halfway tree selling donuts. Now, nothing is wrong with him selling donuts, but to the way how things gone, my people, 17 subjects standing there basically going to waste because he had no money to further his university studies of becoming a nurse, right? And no funds, not in the kitty, no funds, not in the constituency where him come from could have funded this young man in furthering himself to go to school. But I want to hear from who want to think of what the young lady said, as well as want to think about what transpired between Councillor Barneswell and MP Pernell Charles Jr. Drop an honest opinion in the comment section and tell me what you think. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to the channel. Go over to my other platform, Instagram and Facebook, and follow me over there at Anisabel Rose. Check out the YouTube store, make a purchase, it goes in support of the channel. Check out the YouTube membership, you get a lot of benefits by becoming a member. We do notification shout out in each and every video to be a part of that. All you have to do is be the first to comment, like and subscribe, and you'll be featured in the following video to come. This notification shout out goes to Deron Daily. Big up yourself, Deron Daily. Big up to each and every subscriber. Thanks for the continued support. New viewers, come on board, journey with me, join the family. Subscribe to the channel, like up the videos, share out the videos. On the road to 20k, support the ABR movement. Stay tuned for more videos. Get this video to at least 500 likes. Big up on yourself.